Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The Warriors have hired their new executive manager in Mike Dunleavy, and he's got his hands full this summer. Players will be free agents and Draymond Green is one of them. Warriors expect Draymond Green to decline player option. Draymond Green will certainly pick the player option and test free agency. They will do everything in their power to retain him. Perhaps the biggest question heading into the offseason for the Golden State Warriors is the contract status of their defensive keystone. Draymond Green has a $27.6 million player option left in his contract. If he decides to decline it, he'll become an unrestricted free agent whose services as a defensive anchor and offensive decision-maker could be valuable to several teams. The questions are these: do those teams deem it valuable enough to offer him the kind of money he might be seeking? Is Green even looking for more money? Or is he content with staying with the franchise that drafted him for a reasonable amount? Per Anscape's Mark J. Spears, who guested on ESPN's NBA Today, the Warriors are expecting Green to opt out of his contract. The Warriors expect Draymond Green to opt out of the final year of his $26 million contract, I'm being told, Spears said. But Joe Lacob, Mike Dunleavy, the Warriors, they're going to do everything in their power, if he does as expected, to bring him back. It's important to note that Green opting out of his final year doesn't necessarily mean he's not coming back. The possibility that he can negotiate a new contract that's team-friendly is still on the table, perhaps one that pays him an average annual value of $20 million to $23 million. It also could be a negotiating ploy to entice the Warriors to pay him more than the $27.6 million he would be getting this upcoming season. It will then be left to the team as to whether the kind of skill set he brings at this point of his career will be worth the money he could potentially demand. Green is still very much an important piece, despite offensive production that has seemingly declined. The Warriors were 9.8 points per 100 possessions better on defense during his 2,298 non-garbage time minutes on the court during the 2022-23 regular season, best among 51 qualifying bigs, per Cleaning the Glass. If the Warriors lose Green and don't replace his value properly, their path toward another championship could become much, much steeper.